welcome to Feed My Starving Children. My name is Claire and I'm the volunteer coordinator here at FMSC.
Very nice to meet you. I'm Kim.
Awesome. Thank you so much for coming out for this interview. So here at Feed My Starving Children, we're all about feeding God's children and having fun while doing it. Our organization packed over 2.5 billion meals to date through our volunteer packing program, but we rely very heavily on donations, and we're in need of funding to expand our outreach. So we're looking out for a fundraiser coordinating assistant to help us plan an event here near our Mesa location. Have you had the chance to read the full job description?
May I review it?
Yeah, of course. Let me know if you want any clarification on it, and I can get that for you.
What's your vision for the event?
So we're hoping to get a big population to come out to our event and have an experience where they can have fun, but also have an experience where they learn about our cause and want to donate to our cause. So we're hoping to have vendors there so that people can eat and have fun activities, but also be facilitated in making donations to our cause.
So in addition to making donations, you want to connect a positive experience with the volunteers so that they will return again.
Exactly, so that they'll
Right.
get involved with our volunteer program. They'll go on our, we have a few, we're affiliated with a couple of organizations that go on mission trips. So if we can get people affiliated with us, we can get people affiliated with them, increase our donations, have more money to build more warehouses. So yes, right on.
All right.
So I'm just going to ask you a few questions regarding your experience as an event planner. I guess that's what the job kind of is. So what experience do you have in event planning?
Well, my event planning skills range from planning my kids' birthday parties when they were young to we did a wedding for my daughter, and I am currently the leader of the women of my church group, and we have monthly events and activities that I help facilitate.
That's awesome. That's a good range. So can you walk me through your planning process in just one of these experiences?
The biggest was the wedding, was my daughter's wedding, and we did it without the help of a wedding planner. That was my role, and we started with the end in mind. We knew what we wanted to have happen before we ever began, which made the process much easier. We broke it down into categories. We had a budget. We knew the different things that needed to be accomplished, and I delegated those the subcommittees maybe to family and friends, and they took care of their part, and then we were able to have an event that was lovely.
That's awesome.
And under budget.
That's important. So what is the most frustrating aspect of event planning for you?
People not following through with their assigned task. I believe in delegating, but I also don't like to micromanage. So when, for example, if I'm given an assignment or a task, it will be done, and I expect that of other people, and that doesn't always happen in the real world, and that I find that can be a frustrating thing.
Okay, how about the most rewarding thing?
The most rewarding thing is seeing what you envisioned at the beginning and what it becomes. I love to see people work together. I love to see how you think maybe you're going to go on one course and things will change, and it's fun to adapt and to allow the event to become what it needs to be.
That's awesome. So if you were chosen for this position, how much time per week would you be willing and able to give to the position?
I'm at a stage in life where I have a lot more time than I did, and I really like to make sure that things are done and done well, and so I would be able to give as much time as needed.
Nice. Okay. Have you ever volunteered for Feed My Starving Children?
I have, multiple times. The church group that I mentioned earlier, we go once a year with and bring our children. I've gone with my own children in different things that they've done. We did a family at Thanksgiving time. My family likes to pick a project, a volunteer project, and we did that once with my nieces and nephews and my parents and siblings, and it's been a great experience every time. There's a feeling of excitement there, and it's a party. It's a party. We want to go back. So yes, I've been multiple times.
Okay, what's the most important thing in your life right now?
My family. My family will always hold that. They mean everything to me, and everything that I try to do is to help them and to benefit them.
That's awesome. So why do you choose to volunteer?
You know, selfishly, I feel good. If I have a day and I spend it selfishly, if I watch TV or shop or pedicure, you know, that's all fun, but it's not rewarding. And when I volunteer, I like to be tired. I like to know that I've made a difference. So in addition to helping other people, there is that good, peaceful feeling that I get every time I spend an afternoon or a day volunteering. So that's sometimes my motivation.
Okay, so why should we choose you?
I feel like I have experience. I have enthusiasm. I already like your company, your organization, and would love to be a part of helping it grow and to affect the world, because that's in essence what you do. You help people locally by giving them the opportunity to serve, and then take that to people who really need help. So I feel like I would add to that, because I see your vision, I agree with your vision, and I have experience and time.
That's awesome. So do you have any questions for me?
When would you like this event to take place? What is your time frame?
So it's almost March, isn't it? So
Yes.
we're hoping to have it be like a midsummer event.
All right.
So you've got a few months. If you're given position, you'd have a few months to get in contact with volunteers, vendors, the venue.
And do you have a venue in mind?
We're kind of hoping to put that up to our staff meeting.
All right.
Once we have our volunteer actually in position, because we want them to be super involved with it, and with the help of their vision, we want to have them involved with that. So anything else?
No.
Okay, thank you so much for your time, willingness, and enthusiasm to be a part of our cause. I'll call a staff meeting in the next couple of days to discuss what I've learned today, and when we come to a final decision based on all of our applicants, we'll reach out to you via phone if you get it, and via email if you're not the right fit. Hopefully within the next 2 weeks. We've just got a few more interviews.
All right.
But thank you so much. It was a pleasure to speak with you.
Thank you for your time.